Hello, everyone. Good. So happy to have everyone on board there, and thank you for joining. Thank you for taking time out of no time to ensure that you are here and for being here. So I want to welcome everyone. Without any further ado, we are starting tonight's webinar. My name is Engineer Timothy Aderogba by name, and I'm so happy to be the convener of the Smart AI Users community. So, for some of you that you have joined us, our mission and our core goal is to ensure that everyone is able to leverage AI, leverage digital technology for the growth. So, whether you want to use it to promote your existing business, you want to use it to promote your personal brand, or you want to use it to promote events, programs that you might have, AI is a tool that is here and is ready for you. And tonight we'll be having a special guest also that will be joining me very soon. But to start with, let me just tell you a little bit about me. So, like I mentioned, my name is Timothy Aderogba. I'm a product designer, I'm a prompt engineer, and I'm a AI specialist. So, I've been in this game, at least I've been in the game of digital media for and I've been into AI for 3 years now. So I have explored it and I've seen how it works. And I do share the story that just 6 months ago, I had a full-time job, and I was at the break of being sacked. So I was given letters, like last warning. And at that point, I had to reflect and rethink myself that okay, I'm getting so much booked, but it seems like I'm getting so little out. So probably some of you might have also experienced that you are having so much to do, but you are getting very little out. So in that
Very
case, I had that issue and I couldn't just get something out. So I sort of what are the resources I have, and the only thing that came to my mind at that particular time was, what do you have? For some of you that might have read the book of the Bible, you know, when um, when Moses was at the crossroad and he was at the sea and he didn't know what to do in leading the people of Israel to the promised land. You know what God told him? He said, what is that in your hand? He said, I have a rod. If you have a rod, use it now. If you have a rod, use it. And that was how he used the rod to part the Red Sea. That particular strategy also informed my decision at that particular time. So I decided, okay, what are the things I have? I have skills, I have this knowledge. What am I doing with it? Why not like I leverage it even in my place of work? So I deployed AI for productivity. I started initiative. In fact, initially they were calling me AI prompters, to the point that I became an AI champion. I solicited the implementation of AI to our workflow at my place of work. And I use Copilot Studio, I use Zia. Like everywhere I was going, people are just calling me AI prompter, AI prompter. And from AI prompter, it didn't just stop there. So at that point, my productivity shot up. So what happened was that things that normally would take me like 3 days to do, with AI, I'm able to do 30 minutes. Now the issue is this: it's going to take you a time for you to set it up, for you to train the LLM to understand your work. But once it gets it, your work will just skyrocket. So, for example, I want to write a mail. I have trained my Copilot Studio in a point that it already understands my tone. So I just tell it, let me write a reply to so person explaining this and this. Just that simple line is going to generate a whole full email. So something that would have taken me a long time to type, I just copy, paste, edit, do some few editing, and send. So that was one of the important things that I experienced. Then the other one I also was able to deploy was that in our company there are some lots of data that are scattered, all around. So what I just did was that I brought in those data. System allows you to plug in some of these from SharePoint, your files and things. So I plug those things in. I use Power Automate. So those were some trainings I was doing underground, but it was paying off for me. So I deployed those things and it generated analytics for me. Instantly. So something that would have taken me a long time, I was able to do it shortly. In fact, when I presented it to my boss, he was wowed. He was like, Timothy, he said it again. Timothy, you again? He was surprised that this guy that we have been pushing, that we are even thinking of, getting him out of the system, how come he's able to pull out all these things. So when I saw that, I kept going, I kept doing it. So I now began to teach people also how to do some of these things, how to implement it. In fact, I subscribed to ChatGPT Business because my company was slowing down on implementing it. So I subscribed to it. It cost a lot of money, but I just used their free trial for them to see how what it can do. So I subscribed to their free trial. I added few of my colleagues and my senior colleagues also to it, and they also started using it. So I was giving them prompts to use with it. And when they also started using it, like it everything blew, like they were all amazed. And when that happened, everybody now started, we have to implement this, we have to get this on. Tell us the secret. So I began to do what we call knowledge sharing. So they called me for knowledge sharing to share my knowledge with my colleagues. By the end of the quarter, like when my boss say we will meet in the appraiser, like he was so surprised with the way my productivity shot up. And I was now working like a three-man kind of person because I was using all some of these tools. In fact, I got so deep to the point that I tested about 83 AI tools. 83. So I knew the strengths of each of them. I knew what they are good for. So I began to deploy them and things like that. So some people will focus on, I want to do this thing. I want to do Excel. I want to do Connect It. I say, it's not bad now. Just use this one. Use this one. And when they try it out, they see that it works. So like I became a huge person. So to cut the long story short, I that they wanted to sack, I was given a double offer. I got a promotion. I negotiated a double salary offer, and it was irresistible because they knew that with what I already knew, if they don't agree to my terms, I will leave the company and go somewhere else. So they agreed to it. I was promoted and I began it. So from there, I became an AI champion. So from just an AI prompter, I became an AI champion. Like I was the one now spearheading systems engineering, operation systems, anything that comes to do with ERP, I was called to do. So when that happened, but I knew that I didn't want to settle. I knew that there was more to this. There was more to this. So what I did was now I now migrated from being just an AI champion to now even profiting fully from it. So I began to create digital products. I began to one of the businesses that blew up so much was resume writing. Many people don't know the secret, but I and my wife we decided to open a digital business. We have a digital company, by the way. We do website design, graphic design, and things. But we decided to like pilot resume writing and do it for people. So what happened was that we opened that up and then we began to invite people to groups to teach them to post about jobs, like jobs that are available. And so when we post about jobs, we tell them that okay, we can help you write resume and stuff like that. If you have people that also have jobs, just invite them to the group. And like that, people were asking us for resumes. But mind you, I was very busy. My wife too was very busy, so we were very tight. So what just happened was that once we get the job, we already trained our ChatGPT. We had in ChatGPT you can have custom ChatGPTs. So we also use Gemini. So what we just do is that we've already had those templates. So we just copy whatever the person sends to us as the raw data, input it into it, it generates it for us. We download it, do some free editing, and send it back. Like that, we are cashing out 20K, 25K per job. And we can have like 2 jobs a day, 5 jobs a day. It could vary, but we are like cashing out to a point that we are getting close to like 1.2 M in a month, just using that strategy and using that side business. So that was something that really gingered me and said that okay, this thing is really something huge, something real. So I deployed that same system. I deployed it into my graphics. I was doing graphics for people. I was even out doing going deep as a product dev. I was going deep in. So at some point, I was previously a freelancer, but due to my full time role, I had to stop. But now, when I realized this AI tool, I began to pick up my freelancing back again. I began to pick it up. So what happens is that I don't have the time, but I have the AI tools. So if I get a job that I'm so busy on, I just go on these ChatGPT tools or some of the AI tools that have the strength, like Cloud.ai does a lot, very good in coding. We have a bot.new, it does MVP product. I just go there, put this prompt in, it generates for me, I send to the client and I deliver and I cash out. Like I was doing that steadily. So I was not waiting for my monthly paycheck. I was cashing out steadily on a weekly basis. And that was something that I also learned from my mentor here, Professor Emmanuel Akpe. So glad to have you. So he was one of the people that really put me on that path to realize that whatsoever skill, whatsoever thing you have in your hand, you can actually leverage it. So from just waiting for a monthly paycheck, I began to cash out on a weekly basis. So I wasn't, whether salary comes delays or not, when people are complaining in my office, I was cashing out. And I was not so stressed or drained like before, because now I'm able to leverage these tools for productivity, and I'm also able to leverage it for profit. And that is what we are going to teach you all tonight. That is what we are going to teach you tonight. So why we are here is to be able to teach you guys how to unlock the secrets that we also have been able to unveil in profiting with AI, learning the expert secrets, and be able to create content, create digital products, and be able to also make millions with it. That said, I won't talk too much. I will allow Professor Emmanuel Akpe also, who is right here on the call, to also tell us a bit background to his own story and how he was able to raise daily income. I'm still in that weekly pedestrian, but at least I know I'm getting close to that daily gradually. So he who has been able to make daily income consistently, I want us to hear from him and also teach us some of the things that he was able to leverage on to be able to create digital products and profit with the internet and things. So, dear Prof, you are really welcome. Glad to have you on board.
Thank you. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Such an honor to be here. I mean, I'm just enjoying you share your story, share, how you've made use of AI, and I don't even want you to stop. So well done, well done, well done, well done. Hi, everyone. It's such an honor again to be here. Um, so I think, my own story started way back in 2016 when I discovered, copywriting. I was writing on Fiverr, but I was doing just article writing. And, I remember then, you know, one trick we were using then was, because of plagiarism. Sorry, just a minute. Okay. So because of plagiarism and the rest, would use small SEO tools. We use, this, we use, you go to Spanish, turn an article and the rest. Then ChatGPT, AI wasn't, I mean, AI was there, but then, like, ChatGPT and the way it is now, Grok and the rest, the use cases now has really been amazing, but then, then I got into copywriting, and then in 1 year, between 2019 and 2020, I was able to create or write 23 books, right? 23 books. These were all digital products, right? So, like I'd always say, you can you can create digital products, and your digital products can travel to America before you. Your digital products can travel to UK before you. So you don't have to be in Dallas to earn in dollars, right? You don't have to be in UK for your life to be okay. You don't have to be in Dubai for your customers to buy. Okay. So why am I saying all of this? The internet is the flight dimension of wealth. You can create products. Thank God for AI now, right? You can literally, I did a training, and then someone transcribed it for me. But then I just put in the document and told and just prompted it to write it, in my word, and turn it into proper, because now, before now, it was like a direct transcription. And, the way AI turned it to like a full book, powerful. Next year, I'm writing 24 physical books. I'm writing and creating 24 physical books. Because just like you said, things that will take can now take you 30 minutes, right? You can literally write an ebook in 1 hour, right? You can literally write an ebook in 1 hour. You can get the prompt for graphic design. For graphic design. So those days were gone. I would write, one place, do all my writing and doing all of those days are gone. I usually tell people if you don't leverage, you'll become average, right? If you don't leverage, you become average. So if you think that, oh, some people think hard work and suffering, they need to suffer before they are working hard. No, you can work smart and be working hard. You can leverage on AI tools and be working hard. So um, there are basically 5 steps I usually teach people for those who want to, you know, activate daily income, right? Because this is one thing I teach and I train people on. Number one is you must have a product, right? You must create a product. So you use AI tools to create products, create ebooks, create trainings, courses. You know, at the moment I have like, right? I do consulting. I'm a copywriter. I have a media agency. I have lots of ebooks. I mean, I have trainings, subscriptions, masterminds, master classes, and all of that. So you can have different streams of digital income. Number two, you don't just want to you don't want to sell products alone. You want to sell offers, right? So you don't just sell products, you sell offer. What's the difference? The product is rice, and offer is fried rice, chicken salad, and a cold bottle of drink. So you turn your products into offers, right? Offer is a well garnished product. So whatever you're selling, whatever product you've created an ebook. How do you turn it into an irresistible offer? You've created a course. How do you turn that course into an irresistible offer? You have a skill. How do you turn your product into irresistible offers? Right. Number three, you need people. So you need clients or you need customers, right? If you have an AI skill, how do you get clients to pay you? Or if you have a digital product, how do you get customers to buy? So either you're doing outbound or inbound, right? So either you're running ads, you're building your audience, you're using affiliates, you're using associates, you're using influencers, but you need leads. I always say, you know, for you to lead online, you must generate leads online. So you need to lead by leads. You lead by leads, right? And then you need to convert, funneling, you know, how do you sell people, right? Conversion is about sales. Sales is about how do you get money from people. So um, if you don't sell, you smell, right? If you don't sell, you cannot excel. And if you don't sell, poverty will put you inside his cell, right? So poverty has a police cell. So you need to learn how to sell. So selling is very important. And lastly, you need to deliver. So whatever you're doing, you have to do it with excellence, right? I like Tim a lot because he does everything with excellence. I've seen his trainings, I've seen the things he does. They are always with excellence. So whatever you're doing, you need to put excellence in it, right? Put so much excellence in deliver, always over deliver, right? Always over deliver. So if I'm to summarize everything I've said, use your AI skill, use your to create products, right? Don't just buy products, but also buy and also create products, turn them into offers, lead generation, conversion, and then delivery or fulfillment. This is like the formula or the framework you can always use to make money daily. Thank you so much, Tim. Such an honor to be here. I think
Okay.
you're muted.
Thank you so much, Prof. Yes. Thank you so much, Prof. Thank you for that wonderful background story and exposition. So, myself and Prof, we've experienced it, and that is also what we are teaching people in our smart AI community. How you can leverage these digital tools in order to be able to make profit. And a tool that we use. Meanwhile, if you have questions, please drop it in the chat. I will address it. But I want to show you guys a tool that I use to produce digital products. It's a one that you guys can quickly try out and get value from. The same Gemini AI tool that we use to generate images and maybe you just want to ask quick question. You can also use it for AI tool. So let me show you something now. All right. So if you go to gemini.google.com, there's an aspect called gem. So on that gem, you will see storybook. Now, this particular storybook, you can use it to generate article. So some of you might have seen my Smart Shift ebook, which I call the stories of AI transformation. Now that storybook was 99.9% written with AI. The 0.01% was just my little addition, little tweaking. So that is the reason why you need to know prompting. You can generate photos. For example, if you look at my screen, you can see one of my recent books there was the Smart Shift, which I generated just using AI, and I've been distributing it because it's educative, it's insightful about how you can actually have these transformational stories. You can also use it to create a customized picture book. You can use it to create children's ebook. You can use it to create a lead magnet. Probably you are into a business and you want to generate a lead magnet for it. You can surely use it, to create it. So these AI tools are very massive. And for those of us that have joined um, the Smart AI community on WhatsApp, whether you've joined our group or you've joined our WhatsApp channel, you will see that we distribute this value on a day-to-day basis. So I will enjoin you to join in and also be a partaker of it. So this is just one of the things we are going to be teaching you. We will teach you how to generate these things. We also teach how to create realistic images of various kinds. So portrait, landscape for your brand, for your businesses. We also create that. So I will enjoin you. If you are not yet part of our community, one of the admins will drop the link in the chat, and we would also, from there, be able to reach out to you, and we also ensure that you are in track and you're able to keep up. So next, I will want us to talk in the next 10 minutes about what is up next and what we have in track for you. All right. So I'll bring in Prof back just to ask some few questions and how people can actually leverage these opportunities, to go big. So if I may ask, let me bring Prof back online. Prof, yeah, good to have you back. So I want to ask if there are three things that really make a mark between the newbies and the pro, between those that are just learning digital skills and those that are really making money from those digital skills. What are three things that make the difference between them?
Amazing. That's a very nice question. Yeah. So number one is knowledge and your hunger to learn, right? I always tell people the difference is always in the knowledge gap, your expertise. You want to become an expert. I have a very popular saying. I say if you know your onions, you eat your suya. Right? Know your onions is having depth in whatever you're doing, right? So if there are 24 hours in a day, at least 10% of your day, which is 2 hours, 40 minutes, should go into study of what you're doing, right? So study because most people spend more hours on their phone, right? Consuming, but they're not learning and producing. Number two, you must understand that you have to be taking action, right? You have to be taking action. You don't want to wait till the conditions are perfect. The lights of traffic will never be all green. So if you want to, you have all the money, till I have all this, till I get all of this, before I will take action, it never happens. I tell people it's not ready, set, and go. It's ready, go, and set. Ready with as much information as you can, go, and then you can keep setting on the way. If you are waiting for everything to be set before you go, your life will not be set. So ready, go, and then set. And then the last one is you must keep renewing your mind. Why do I say that? Because as you keep growing, you must keep relearning, right? New things will keep coming up. I was telling somebody that we're entering into the second decade, second half of the decade. There are 10 years. 2026 is starting a new a second half. And the second half of the decade, the people who will win are those who are willing to learn fast. It's not the big fish that will eat the small fish. It's the fast fish that will eat the slow fish. Your ability to learn fast, implement fast, do everything fast is going to be your advantage. It's not the big fish that will eat the small fish. It's the fast fish that will eat the slow fish. So that's my advice. Those are like three things I want to leave with people here.
Wow, that's a nugget there. That's a nugget there. So it's not the small fish, it's the fast fish. Great. So please let's take note of that, and I think we have good learners here that will do. The last question I want to ask before we go into the offers we have here and how people can really be able to take action in order to be able to synergize all the things we have spoken about, and they can start their journey, into really making wealth with these digital skills that we've talked about. So I want to ask, Prof. Um, November is rounding up. There are many of us that have goals from right from January. By December, I want to make this, hit this target, and probably we've been, running, trying to hit it, and it's not. Now December is coming. Black Friday is here, Cyber Monday, festive season. Now you are seeing many people spend millions and billions, like money is being spent. How do you create an ecosystem that one can also be a partaker of this flow? Like you used to say, there's a reason why money is currency. It has to flow. So how can we also tap into the flow in this kind of festive season?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I'd always say, you know, money is just trade by barter. You have a product, you have a service, and you exchange it with somebody who has cash or currency. So it's trade by barter, it's exchange. It has not changed. It's always exchange. Take what I have and give you collect what you want. So it's always to find out, like you said, there are seasons, right? So this end of the year, usually, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, end of the year sales, and the rest. But what you cannot make money if you don't have something to offer. If you don't have value to give back, right? I usually say there are three forms of value. There's a value you take in, is the gaseous value. There's a value you give out, is the liquid value. And there's a value that comes back to you as cash. That's the solid value. You take in value, you give out value, and you get back value. So you must always have something valuable to give, right? You are as relevant as the value you bring to your marketplace. So if AI is your marketplace, digital products are your marketplace. Right? What's the number of reach you have? Because I always say you'll be rich according to your reach, right? If you want to be rich, increase your reach. REACH, right? If you want to be RICH, increase your REACH. So increase your reach more people. So whether you're running ads, whether you reach a lot of people, create products around this period, do discounts if you have to, you know. Um, see, the concept of time is that you are not as late as you think. Oh, you feel like, oh, I'm so late, and the rest. The year will come and go. It's seasons. January 31, and December 31. You, you will not come out and see something will change. No, nothing changes like that. So if you are not hitting your goals, don't worry. It's 31st and first. It's still going to be a day, right? It's just a change of day and night. Just keep on doing what you have to do. Keep growing yourself. Keep growing yourself. Don't worry. Even if it's March, even if it's August, that the change comes, you will forget that. A pregnant woman is take 9 months. but then when she gives birth, she forgets the pain. So it's the
Yeah.
same way, right? Take your time, keep building yourself, keep growing yourself, be patient with yourself, right? Be patient with yourself, but be swift with your actions, right? Take action fast, but when results are not coming, don't give up fast. Take time, be patient as results keep coming, be humble to learn more, stay grounded, and just keep going, right? That'll be my advice.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Prof. And I believe that we have fast action takers here who can use iconic words on the chat. So let's take note of that. Lastly, as we are talking about Black Friday offers and things, Prof, I know that you are full of value. People that have come around you know that you are value loaded, and I'm a testimony to that. You are really value loaded. So I know that you will not leave here without dropping something for my people. You have to drop something for them. So while I will tell people how they can get access to those values, I just want you to hint on what is it that you are cooking for us, so that we can grab you, because I know that it's not easy for us to bring you on live con like this. So I know you have value for us in your academy. Just tell us what you have, then I will tell people. I will let them know how
Oh,
they can get
okay.
access. Yeah.
Oh, great, great, great. So yeah, so there's a Daily Alert Academy, um, which is a 10-week program. So like the name implies, it's an academy where you learn how to make money daily. Because for the past wait, today's 27th, right? So first of December will make it 6 years and 11 months, right? 6 years and 11 months that I've been earning money daily. So what it means is that every day, including Sunday, somebody is paying me. Multiple people are paying me. So that's what we do. I taught how to create products, how to turn them into offers, how to, generate leads, how to convert these leads, and how to fulfill it. It's called the popcorn formula, right? The popcorn framework. That's what we teach in the Daily Alert Academy. And the amazing thing is that, you know, um, there's a collaboration with Team, right? So you get the Daily Alert Academy as a bonus, right? Or as something that is added when you join, the AI offer. So one amazing thing we do in Daily Alert Academy is that for the last 4 weeks, we do what I call the 1 million a month challenge. So you print the product and you have to make 1 million from that product. So imagine the skills you learn from AI, you are now going to learn how to sell it, with the Daily Alert. So it's complementary because a skilled person will be broke if he doesn't learn how to sell. You'll be skillfully broke. So I know you don't want to be skillfully broke, right? So that's why it's an entire bundle, and you get to hear the other part of the offer from engineer team. So, can you hear
Awesome.
me?
Awesome. Thank you so much, Professor Emmanuel. Thank you for that. Because I always, yes, yeah, yeah. So we got everything you've said about the Daily Alert Academy, and it's so magnanimous of you to have also opened it up to the people here. So people have learned about value. They've learned that they have to start big. They have to also not just stay in the process of being skilled. You have to monetize those skills. You have to take action and implement those skills. So, and Prof has volunteered that you can have direct access to him through the Daily Alert Academy. It's always value. I've been following Prof now for like 5 years. Yeah, yeah, since 2020 during COVID-19 period. I can't forget. And of recent, then I was just following from afar. But of recent, Prof had decided to take me very close, and that's why he's my mentor and my coach. So it's a privilege for you to also learn from him, and he has volunteered, magnanimously to also extend that academy to people that will be on this call. So, in order for you to be able to take advantage of this offer, you need to sign up for our masterclass. Our masterclass I will be starting by tomorrow, this weekend. Yeah, that's 28th of November 2025. Sign up for our masterclass and be a partaker of how you can, leverage these AI skills for profit and for productivity. We are going to break everything down because trust me, we can't actually teach everything on this call. We can't teach everything on this call. But by the time you learn some of these things, learn everything that we are teaching you, we'll be able to break it down. You'll be able to have one-on-one touch with us, with me, with Prof, and some other expert AI coaches too that you can be able to leverage. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat so that you can also leverage. And for those that will be watching this afterwards, I will also link it up so that you can have access. And for those, just follow the link. If you joined via the WhatsApp group or via the WhatsApp channel or anybody that referred you, just ensure that you follow. And if you are watching this video after this live webinar, probably you are watching it on YouTube or wherever you are watching it from, just drop a comment and we will do well to be in touch with you. So the WhatsApp, the AI Masterclass is running, starting this weekend. It's going to run through till the end of 2026. And Prof is also running a week, 10 weeks paid alert academy, which is the how you can actually get paid on a daily basis. So he's going to teach you on offer creation, teach you on conversion, teach you how to monetize it. So I will teach you more on the AI skills, how you can really go deeper into these AI skills to create images, create videos, create CVs, all these AI tools. What I know, I want to point out to people, but you have to pay a commitment. You understand? So it's something that I'm willing to teach, but you have to pay a commitment to be in that cohort. So once we also teach you, you also get access to know how to now go ahead and create digital product, sell, and make a lot from it. And the interesting thing is that if you don't make a money, if you implement everything we teach and you don't at the end of the day make more than what you are going to pay for, come back for refund. So we are not just all about your money, but because we have realized that many people just join many free classes and at the end of the day they don't partake, they don't really take action. But we really want to teach people how to take action, how to implement it. So if you are one of those people that really want to take action, do well to join actively and be part of this system that we are teaching. All right. So I will drop the link in the chat. So endeavor to check it out and also click on it. So what is the fee? I know many of you are already asking it. How much is it? How much is it? So the things that we are going to offer you are very, very loaded, like I mentioned. One of the things we are offering you advanced image creation, how you can create advanced images with advanced prompts. For some of you that you have joined our free class, you know how value loaded it is. Now this one is super loaded. And we'll be having very good testimonials of people that have been testifying that they made 2, 3 clients within just 2 weeks of joining this masterclass. And then you also have access to image video creation, how you can start creating video ads, video tools for your business, for your ministry, for things you are doing, and even for others you'll get. So we also teach you how you can build portfolios. So a portfolio of what you can do and begin to pitch to clients, both local clients and foreign clients. What we have been using to get client data, we are giving you the framework for free. We're also teaching you how to set up templates, how to pitch to clients, how to set up your business. We are going to have live practice sessions. So it's not just that we are teaching you, we are going to give you live practice session to exercise these things and see how we are doing it so that you can replicate the same system. Then by the end of the first, second week, you already have a business that you are ready to launch. You already have a business. So if you don't have an idea, just join. We are going to coach you. So that's why it's a coaching. It's not just a teaching. It's not just a program that you join and then you are watching. No, you have to be involved. In fact, we have daily tasks and weekly tasks that you have to submit. You understand? So even if you are busy, just let us know. We have flexible schedule. We have weekend classes that we hold for people that are busy. So on weekends, weekend evenings, so Friday evening, Saturday evening, Sunday evening, we have live sessions that will take you through. And those that have been partakers of it have been testifying. So all these things you have, and you can start charging clients 50K, 100K, 20, because your skills are valuable. There are people that they will give it to outside people, they will charge them more. But because you are not leveraging AI, you can do the same thing they are doing at a faster rate and still make a lot from it. I am being a testifier. Prof also have done a lot of digital products sold to many on a consistent basis. So we are teaching you, we are not teaching you gainsay, we are teaching what we have practiced and what we have felt. And we know that there are many Nigerians that also, instead of just complaining that Nigeria is not bad, Nigeria is not doing them good, you can actually leverage this thing and still be prosperous in the land. So that is what we believe in, and that is what we are instruments of God to be able to implement this in many people's life. Not only that, we also have a lot of bonuses we are ready to dish out. Lots of bonuses. So one of the bonuses is that we are going to give you AI toolkit vault, something worth over 250K. All the tools, websites, and resources you are going to get. We are going to give you the digital words library, which is valued at 350K. It's a resource that Prof had been gathering for like 10 years now. All his libraries that he has been gathering. He has paid thousands of dollars for it. We are going to give you for free. You are not going to pay anything. So that alone, the tools, the website, the resources, the ebooks. So there's no way you can access these resources and your life will not be better. There's just no way. We are giving you that. We're also giving you premium app tools. So tools that you are going to use for video creation, image creation. We are going to give you those access. On the free group, we teach you one or two or three. But now I'm going to teach you more of what I know. And I can only teach you that when you have direct access. And that is what we are giving you in this premium. So we're also going to teach you how you can get clients from script to pitches to conversion and all that. So if I see all these values I've said, just the bonus alone is worth over 1 million naira. I'm telling you, and I'm not kidding you. Because if you see the screenshots of what we have in stock for you, you know that we are really loaded and we're ready for you. So when you also get this, it does not end there. You now get access to the uh, to the Daily Alert Academy. So what will you gain when you get the Daily Alert Academy? When you get the Alert Academy, you are getting access profit with it. How do I make a lot of Daily Alert Academy? So in the Daily Alert Academy, Prof will be anchoring that. You also see me in the group. So we'll be taking you through how you can get the right mindset for word creation, because mindset is very key. We are taking you through that. We're also taking you how you can create digital products like ebooks, webinars, trainings, subscription products, how you can create those products. We're also going to take you through how you can turn these services into evergreen offers. So some people will create one offer, sell it, and that's all. But even if you sell these offers in December period, we are teaching you evergreen product. By the time you get into 2026, you will keep selling them over and over and over again. So we are teaching you that. We're also teaching you how to leverage Facebook, WhatsApp, link, all the social media for offer creation and lead generation. So even if you don't have many followers, if you just have 10 or 20 people viewing your status, how can you get 100 people to view your status? How can you get 200 people to view it? All these are things that we'll be teaching you in that class. We'll also be teaching you how you can keep these customers. So not just that they come and go, but how do you retain them? Retention, customer retention. We're also going to teach you all that in this class. Now, by the time you get to week 4, you're already loaded to go out and make a killing. But the interesting thing is that you will also be able to now go out and implement this. So we are not going to leave you until you implement what you are doing. This is not like any course or webinar you might have seen. So it's not just that we will teach you, we give you tasks, you have to submit, you have to review, you have to see the progress you are doing. So whether you have your existing business you want to promote with AI, whether you have a brand, a ministry you want to promote, you want to make grow with AI, we are going to hold you by the hands and guide you through. And whether you don't even have any idea, you just want to start something, we're also going to take you through how you can start something for yourself and also make a killing. So how much does this all these things go for? Like I said, the bonuses alone are worth over 1 million. Not to talk of the offer itself. We are talking about 3.2 million in this place. So how much are we giving it for? I wanted to give it out for 100,000, and my mentors even told me that that would be a serious claim. But I consider that there are many people in Nigeria that cannot really afford that they go. So how much do we do? So I consider 50K. 50K is fair. But then because of my generous nature, I just decided to set at 25K so that it can be affordable for people. So if you pay 25K, you get all access, 100% access without paying any more tool. So for some of you that are asking, do I need to pay for extra tool? Like I told you, the tools that you are going to use, we are going to give you. So don't worry about extra tools. All the fee you are paying at once cover for all the resources you need. All you need in the master is ensure you have a phone or a gadget that can connect to internet so that you can watch it. So this is not a recorded class like many people will just they will just buy a course, go to record. After watching it for a few hours, they're already tired, they dump that course. This is not like that. So this one, we are going to hold you by the hands until you succeed. So it's going to be live webinars, live teaching, live coaching, one-on-one. You have direct access to me. Ask my mentees. I go to their DM, ask them, how far have you gone with this? How do you do these things? And that's how I hold them until they succeed. Because I will not leave you. Our tag promise is that this program, this 2026 should not go without you redefining your financial freedom. God has given you skills, has given you brain, has given you resources. It's time for you to take action and leverage those things for profit. AI is here, is a leverage. So why not leverage it? And that's what we are teaching. So now, for those of you that have stayed so far to this end of the webinar, for other people in the public, we are giving out all this access for 25K. But for those of you that stayed up to this moment, we are not giving you for 25K. We are not even giving you for 20K. 20K is fair. We are not even giving you for 15K. 15K is fine, actually. 15K is fine. But actually, we are resetting this thing at 9999. And what does that mean? The access for you to get access to this, all these bonuses, all the masterclass, the Alert Academy that we mentioned, is just 9,999 naira. Only, and all will be yours. All will be yours. So we also have our 100% guarantee that if you implement what we are teaching and you don't make it back, you are not satisfied with what you want, come back to us for refund. 100%, no question asked, we will refund you back your money. So all this access just for 999. It's our Black Friday offer to you. So because we understand many people have hardship, and for you to have stayed this far or to this webinar, it shows that you are very intentional and very serious. So for the link I have dropped, or for those of you joining from the group, just message us and let us know that you are ready to take action and you are ready to enter in. Now, please note, very important note, this offer is only Black Friday offer. So we are leaving it open tonight till tomorrow. Once after that, we are increasing the prices. The classes fully starts tomorrow evening. That's 28th of November. Once the class starts, we are closing the gate, we are raising the bar, and our price returns back to 25K. That is the price. But if you are, for those of you that have stayed so far and you are patient, you can pay 9,999 naira to us and we'll get you access. But to be able to get the details, which will not be displaying now, just message our admin, message those that are registered. Please don't message just anybody on the group. Oh. Message the admins and they will get access, ask for us to you the access. And you can make your payment and we'll add you to the masterclass group. And then we share these bonuses and start holding you by the hand. So we give you access, frameworks for world-class prompting, and also you can be a expert prompt engineer. And I forgot, one of the other things we are doing is that for those that succeed, those that practice everything we do, you have access to a certificate. You have access to a certificate. So you have access to be certified by me and Professor Akpe that you have successfully undergone this AI course and Alert Academy, and now you can be able to offer your services onto others. So if this is really something that you are very much interested into, let us know. Now, some of you may be maybe elderly people or you are so busy. You can also share this access to your friends. You can buy for people. You can secure their slots. So even if they are not ready to join now, but you pay tonight, you can secure their slots tonight for that price. So that even if they join later, when the price increases, you have already secured their slots. But after that, we are going to start. So I enjoin you all to join us and be a partaker of these life-changing things. We are giving you live tutorials, breakdowns, and hands-on guidance. We are giving you monetization strategies and how you can run your skills. So not just having the skills, but how to turn them into income. We are giving you one-on-one private support and exclusive tools and templates that will ensure that you really succeed. So all these things you are going to get access to when you join us. It's our passion, our desire, not to just raise those that are using AI, but rather those that are actually leveraging it for profit and productivity. So if that is someone like you really want to define your movement, make 2025 your year of making exploit, then this is for you. Ensure you join in, ensure that you sign up, ensure that you invite someone else who might also benefit for this, because this might be the last time we are doing something like this. And anytime, if at all we even want to do something like this again, it's going to be upwards of 50K, because it's far worth more than that. But we are giving an opportunity to as many people as want to join in tonight, and I hope to see you over there. Let me just quickly run through chat just in case anyone has any question, and I will just quickly answer that before we call it a night. So yes, it can be your year of making exploits. Be ready for that. I'm happy some people are already gaining value and people are already testifying to it. Thank you for that. Thank you for your comment. Some people have claimed that they also want to increase their reach. So if you want to increase your reach, you want your business to go viral, you want to get it across to many people, you want to know how we run ads, how we leverage affiliates, how we leverage networking to grow our groups, to grow our network, join this and you will be glad you did. So some people have already said this is a great program, very educative. That's part of the testimonials. Some people already say that uh, they really wish they had known this earlier. You can see, so they wish they had known this earlier, and they're already practical. So thank God for that. It's something that God has given us grace to do. Some people say, I really want to know this AI for real, and they are glad to be here. So happy for you. Thank God that you are here and you have the opportunity to join. So yes, we have our free community. Feel free to join our free community. We have a WhatsApp channel, we have a WhatsApp group where we join AI tools, AI prompts, and tools. That's fine. But for those of you that really want to go extra mile and become a pro and not just know about this AI, but really leverage it for profit and productivity and start scaling to your millions, do well to join the masterclass. Send a note or a message to our WhatsApp line. Send a message or a note to our WhatsApp line. So that is what you get. So the price again that we are giving for this Black Friday offer is 9,999. 9,999 only, just for you to get for this offer, for this black offer only. Um after this offer has closed, it goes back to regular price of 25,000 naira. And I hope that some of you will really get. Some people have said that my mind shift has shifted seriously due to this live session. Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you, more grace. Thank you, more grace to us. So happy that you're already gaining value and happy. And some people have even started dropping notes on the WhatsApp line that they want to pay. All right, I will attend to you shortly. I will attend to you shortly. So thank you everyone for joining this master class. It's a master class as you have seen, but it's a free one. But just imagine if we had just spent like 45 minutes and giving this so much value, how much more it will be when you have 10 weeks access to me, Engineer Timothy, and Professor Emmanuel Akpe. How much value you're also going to gain. This is what we are giving you, and also access to expert coaches. So hope to see you join, and I wish you a blessed night. And hope you crush it. Make 2025, make a mark this 2025. Don't let 2025 end without you scratching a bit of it. And by the time you're able to scratch it, you are ready to launch fully into 2026. I wish you the best. I'm rooting for you, and I wish you all the best. Take care, guys. Thank you for joining once again. See ya.